Good morning. Today we are about to go on a food giveaway with the foundation and a couple other things going on, so let's see what sort of blessings we can find today.
So it turns out this is kind of a poorish community, kind of like a slum, but they have houses, and the local pastor in Chiang Mai has been having kind of a branch Sabbath school here, so we're gonna start handing out food.
One of the cool things about yesterday and when we gave out the food was that it's not just giving them a little token of love or care in the food, because it wasn't that much food, but with it we gave literature. So they can get information, an understanding of God, just a little bit, to work together with the pastor who's going there on a weekly basis and meeting with them and trying to, help them, but also share the gospel with them. So it's kind of like it's not just us. We were there with the pastor and, connecting that with other people who are wanting to help, I think is really good.
When you tell people that God loves them, a lot of people don't know what that love really looks like, and so part of our job is to demonstrate that love to them. So as a pastor's been coming here and studying with people, this will hopefully be a helpful link in reaching people's hearts and just opening doors so they'll be accepting and open to learning the truth.
Also, we were going to vlog about the rest of yesterday, but we got present in the day and forgot about it. But didn't forget about it, just didn't make it happen. So sorry about that, but it's a new day today.
Welcome to rainy season in Thailand. This is where doing laundry gets a whole lot more interesting than usual. This morning, it's not actually raining at the moment. It is very cloudy and overcast and humid though. So you have to figure out ways how to deal with this. So when you hang up your clothes outside and you don't have a dryer, it takes a long time for them to dry. So I have some stuff here that I hung up like days ago, and it actually feels pretty dry. It's still kind of dampish. So what I've usually been doing is just leaving my stuff out here to hang up for at least 24 hours, sometimes more. And then I've been bringing it actually inside here and hanging it up on this fancy little curtain rod. I don't know if you can see it up there very well. It's a curtain rod to this indoor window that we have between our office and our dining room. So I've been hanging clothes up in here for a couple days. I feel like it's not quite as humid because it's a little bit farther from the rain, so they get a little bit more dry. And then I get to actually fold them and put them away and hope that we wear them soon enough that they don't sit in there so long that they mold. And just because we're talking about rainy season, one of the other things that happens is we have these nice little cushions that used to be, they're what we first bought to sit on the floor since we didn't have a couch or anything. Well, they have this habit of molding every rainy season. So they smell like fungus, like you're in the woods and it's like there's mushrooms and just fungus everywhere. It's exactly what they smell like. So I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do with them this rainy season, but what I'm figuring out more and more is rainy season is what it is, and you just have to figure out what works. If it means some of this stuff you stash away in another room so you're not breathing it until it dries out and then you can put it out in the sun and then it's fine again, or else you get rid of it and you get something else. I mean, we had to trash the mattress that was here last year, so it's just a matter of Not thinking, oh, this is terrible, I can never live with this. It's how can we fix it? What can we do? What can we do differently? How can we get by? Because rainy season doesn't last forever, and ultimately, you know, if I have to get rid of these cushions, I have to get rid of them. That's not the end of the world.
Check this out, guys. This is super cool. I didn't know that this is what happened until we moved to a house with a pineapple. And if you've been around here for very long, you know that we had an amazing pineapple a couple months ago. Well, this is what's going on that pineapple plant. So this right here is how pineapples produce, or reproduce, I should say. They call them pups, and that's just a new plant. If I leave it there, it will grow and produce a pineapple, but it'll be much smaller. But if you take one of those and plant it, you get fruit quicker from the new plant than if you planted just from a regular top of a pineapple. So cool stuff with tropical gardens. Been about 5 months. Time to see what's underground. Well, there you have it. I was hoping for more. I would usually wait longer to harvest them, but last time I did, they got all bug eaten, and even like this one you can see, I don't know if it's in focus, there you go. You can see there's bugs, they're wireworms. Really hard to deal with. If you know how to deal with them, let me know in the comments. So I dug these up kind of young, and at least we can eat them. You know, doing this makes me think of another object lesson, and that is, as missionaries doing ministry wherever you happen to be, it doesn't matter, you plant seeds. You can plant seeds when you're in the grocery store and you see someone, you hand them a tract. There's lots of ways to plant seeds. You don't see what's going on under this soil. If the plant is above ground, you know, you can see a cabbage grow, you can see tomatoes grow, but you can't see sweet potatoes grow underground. You have to wait until the harvest, and a lot of times we don't see the harvest of the seeds we plant, but that's not something to worry about, because our job is to plant. So we plant and we let God do the rest, and the harvest will be better than these sweet potatoes.
That's all for today, friends. Thank you for joining us. If you have any thoughts or questions, please be sure to leave them in the comment box below. We look forward to hearing from you. God bless.